Morning, everybody, and welcome to our CTV update for Wednesday, October 23rd, our last weekly update of the year. We will be doing monthly updates after this. I think our next one's on November 13th. But we certainly have some information for you today. And first of all, an update. I got to tell you about my fantasy football team. I was down after Sunday. Like, I was down 30. They were reading me my last rites after Sunday. And but I still had Lamar Jackson and I still had Derrick Henry, and he had Kyler Murray. Well, I got to tell you, Lamar Jackson throws for 5 touchdowns. Derrick Henry went nuts. I took a 20-point lead. Okay, 2 Monday night games. My game's over. I'm down by 20. Kyler Murray's still playing. He's at the other Monday night game. He scores a touchdown. Now I'm only up 10. And they're driving again. And they stop the drive. They kick a field goal. I still win by 10. So I am now 5-2 in my league. Have the highest point total. But I had some bad news as Chris Godwin went down, unfortunately. Other good news for me yesterday. Oh, it wasn't good news. It was tough news. On 14 yesterday, I hit a nice drive over the creek. Hit my second shot, that beautiful 3-wood you sold me, going straight at the pin. Yeah. It hits the green. It's rolling. I said, that's in the hole. That's going in the hole. Hits the pin.
Oh, wow.
Bounces left.
Oh.
Missed the albatross. Oh. Also missed the eagle.
Oh.
Anyway, good news. We will continue to update you, of course, and I certainly will have a little surprise. I'm going to try and do our trip down to Florida because we're having a good time. Jim Delahunty and I are going to have an exciting trip down, and we'll try to keep you apprised of that. First off on the agenda, we had a yacht race this weekend, and it looked good.
John, it was amazing. So what you couldn't have asked for a better combination. So we had, 23-degree weather. We had the biggest field in yacht race history in at least recent years. We had 46 golfers in there. Started off with an 8:30 a.m. Breakfast and team draws. So all the teams were drawn out of the hat, basically. So you had Pool A and Pool B. Teams were drawn in the morning. We set it all up. We started with a 10:30 a.m. shotgun in the morning. Everyone went out there. Course was in such great shape. I mean, thank you, Joel. Everyone had such a great time. At the end of the day, the scores, it was pretty challenging. Like, the greens were still rolling fast, the fairways were firm. The low team ended up being Jeff Hall and Vic Farr shooting a team score of 64. So congratulations, gents. You played really well, winning by 1 shot over 3 other teams who all shot 65.
Wow. Vic Farr again, huh? That guy's good. Well, it was an exciting race, and it was gorgeous Saturday, I can tell you. Beautiful day. Okay, so this is our last broadcast before we actually close the course on October 31st. Tell us what we have to do, each from your own perspective.
Sure. So in golf operations, I mean, you look outside last couple of days, you wouldn't think we're in the last stretch of October, but the season is coming to an end. So we have everything planned to start closing operations down on the 31st. And what I mean by that is back shop services will conclude on the 31st of October. Driving range will be on the last day of October as well, the 31st. We are asking members to start planning to pick up your bags, pick up your power caddies by the end of October. We are cleaning out that whole basement area in early November, so everything does need to be cleared out. The golf course will remain open leading into November. The putting green and the chipping green will remain open as well, but the driving range will be closed. Yeah.
Yeah, the weather looks tremendous, right? It's hard to look ahead to closing, and so far projection looks fantastic to keep, as Tyler mentioned, keep the golf course open on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, which is the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Services in stages will start to wind down. So obviously the back shop, as mentioned, is going to close up. We will keep the Clubhouse open with some limited options on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the 1st through the 3rd, just to give members an opportunity to gather after their rounds. And we will send communications out closer to the date with exact details on hours and when we start to wind down additional services. We will be closing the kitchen following that weekend, and we'll keep an eye on the weather with regards to golf courses staying open.
Right.
Yeah, and they normally, it's on a week-by-week basis, you decide, and then at some point, I think Joel then puts the tarps on the greens and things start getting going. So hopefully you got a warm November. I heard Dave Phillips yesterday, from Environment Canada, say it looks like a warmer November, so hopefully you'll have a lot of golf left.
And John, just one last thing for golf ops. We will continue on a first-come, first-served basis, keep the tee sheet going into November, so we won't be running any lotteries past October 31st, but the tee sheet will become live 5 days, 5 days in advance at 6 p.m. through into November as well. That first weekend of November, we will have power carts as well for those golfers.
Well, we're lucky here, I got to tell you, because my golf course in Florida, Mangrove Bay, if you want to get a tee time for the following week, no word of a lie, you got to get up at 5:55 a.m. the week prior, at exactly 6 o'clock, and I mean like when the second hand hits 6, you got to hit the Yacht to get in, and then and only then will the tee times for the following week appear. And if you're not quick enough within 10 seconds to find your time, you lose it. Because a minute and a half later, they're all gone. That's how quick it goes. So here, these lottery systems, they really work well. Fortunately, I normally get it. It's just it wreaks havoc on your sleep. Tyler, I was upstairs in the anniversary room, went up yesterday, saw the guys putting up those new hitting bays. Dude, they look fantastic. Can you talk about those? They are just fantastic. You're going to see, I'm just going to put a little B-roll up there now. So,
John, yeah, you're going to see a permanent smile on my face for the next 2 weeks. I am so excited. So we hired the professionals over at House of Canvas to come in and install our new bays. They worked all day Monday, all day Tuesday, installing everything. And when I walked into the anniversary room this morning to see the final product, it looks amazing. It's such a great upgrade. We had some great bays before, and no word of a lie, they're very functional, but this is the next level. One really cool feature of these bays, and we tested it this morning, all the screens are retractable. So we can convert that room in about 20 minutes to a full function room if we need to. Everything is on tracks. Even the screens, even the hitting screens are all just linked up. We can unscrew those. That room is completely convertible now. But the attention to detail these people have provided, it's unreal. So
you're gonna love it. You're gonna love what you see.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful. Okay. I get ready for winter golf differently. I'm in Florida, but people that are staying here, what do they have to do to get ready for winter golf?
So we're launching our winter programming very shortly. So in the next week or so, you're going to start seeing an e-blast go out to all the members, showing, broadcasting what we will have in store for them for this winter. And really, it's all about continuing that training. If you're seeing a coach or taking lessons over the summertime, well, we don't want that to stop. We want that to continue right through to the winter season. We want you to be as sharp as you can during your game. So we're going to be providing lessons, coaching, clinics all winter long. Fergus, Nolan, and myself will be here 6 days a week helping with the Golf Academy. But then even just to stay in tune, we have our virtual driving range you can take advantage of, and over 300 golf courses you will be able to play. So pricing and packages will be released very soon, going out to the membership.
I just want to talk to you, but I prefer taking lessons indoor. And the reason is I get to feel the shot. I'm not worried about where it goes, but I can tell by the feel whether I hit it right. What is your feeling about indoor versus outdoor lessons?
Tremendous feedback. There's a lot of success stories, definitely, I'd recommend take a few lessons, right? It's going to help with the practice plan, right? Because you can get that feel and then start to zone in on, maybe work on your wedge carry distances. Get a few lessons with the team. They'll get you started, and then you can come in those in-between practice sessions or later on in the winter. You'll know what you're working on, know what to track, whether you've got the TrackMan app on your phone in your own profile, or just simply by looking at the numbers. And whether it's wedge distances or working on your power draw that you hit off the pin on 14, you'll be able to do it.
Yeah. Got to buy one of those ping 3-woods. Man, they're good. Ping 3-wood, ping 7-wood. Changed my game. Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you.
Can you talk briefly about the hours of operation? I know you haven't got them fully set, but maybe in general terms.
Yes, for sure. Looking ahead to the winter, I know we touched on the end of season for our full season operation, but we'll open the academy on approximately November the 15th. The soft opening information is coming. And then our fitness facility will be open 7 days a week, similar hours to last year, 9 to 4 Mondays, and then throughout the week. The golf academy, we're planning on 6 days of operation. You'll always be able to get a beverage or some small snacks, and then we'll open the kitchen for selected days, and we'll have that coming in the communication.
Okay, so that is coming soon. Okay, so October 31st, Tyler, the pro shop closes down, you turn off the lights, and you walk away. Is that correct?
Well, maybe pre-2021. No, well, listen, that's the beauty thing about Carleton is we're a 12-month facility now, and not only, F&B will be open 12 months a year, the simulators are open in the wintertime, but the pro shop also is open all winter as well. The pro shop will stay fully stocked right up until Christmas. I was just at the buying show last year, and we can touch on this a little bit later, but we got some great new collections coming in for just the holiday season. So there's going to be some new men's apparel. We have some new accessories coming in, a splash of women's apparel as well. All going to make their way into the golf shop in early to mid-November to have a great selection for some holiday shopping coming up. So I'm pretty excited. So
Well, and you have you have a special going on right now.
we do, yeah. So it was just launched yesterday. So please, if you haven't seen the email, open it up. We're doing a limited opportunity to get a full, I don't know if you've seen or have heard of Dormy head covers. They are the beautiful full leather head covers made in Canada. We're going to be able to get the Carleton logo put on it and personalized on the bottom of it. These usually go for about $130, $140 easily. We have them going on for $99. Orders need to be placed though before November 1st to guarantee a December 15th delivery. We already have a few emails coming in with some orders placed, so please don't wait. Just email me. There's 3 color options: white, black, or navy, and what type of strip you want on there. We'd love to get that ready for you.
Thank you very much. So we'll look forward to that. Just a reminder, backshock tips.
Yes, so thank you so much for all the members who've already contributed to our backshop gratuity fund. We are keeping the box at the front counter till the end of October. I know people are still walking in and signing chits, so thank you so much. They're very, very appreciative of that. So we still have another week or so that box will be there before we distribute it back to the back shop.
Great news. Now, before we do the 50-50 drop, just a couple of more things. I met Joel this morning in Cam's office. And I was kind of specking him out. Did he look pissed off? Did somebody insult him today? Is he a happy guy? And I said, Joel, how do you feel? Oh, I'm feeling pretty good. Did anybody get you upset today? Not yet, but that could happen. I said, Joel, we're kind of all on edge about October 26th, Superintendents Revenge. He turned at me and he smiled. He said, it's going to be fun. So that's all I got for you on that day. I don't know what he means by that, but I tell you, the way the greens are running right now at about 100 on the snip meter, and the way the fairways are running at about, I've never seen bounce like that before at Carleton. I mean, It actually bounces like the courses you see on TV. The fairways have dried out, and you're getting some real long shots in there. So I don't know what to expect. Have fun. Just a reminder, October 31st, get your clubs, before before the 31st. You got to get them out of there because they're cleaning everything out. So that's all of those announcements. We just have one more big one. Someone in about 30 seconds is going to be $2,000 richer. This man is going to be picking the name of the lucky winner of the 50-50 draw. 4,000 in the pot, 2,000 to the winner.
Right.
You ready to go?
We're ready. So
We're
just
ready to go.
A quick recap. We had 200 squares. We sold all 200 squares. So thank you for everyone who's bought a square. We've cut them all up so you can see here. All 200 squares are in here. Cut evenly. Now, we're going to have an unbiased picker here.
He has no skin in this game.
Oh my goodness, $2,000.
$2,000, the winner.
Oh.
$2,000, the winner is Bob Nault. Bob Nault, is that correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Bob.
Wow.
Rob, is it Rob?
Rob.
Rob, sorry, Rob. You're 2,000. Hey, Rob, you're my new best friend. Congratulations, Rob. You're $2,000 richer, and will it be put on his account, or they just
Right onto the account.
right onto your
$2,000.
account? So there you go. Congratulations.
Whew.
And guys, until November 13th or so, mid-November, everyone play well.